If you're looking to invest in the Dubbo property market, in this video, I'm going to give you some pros and cons to consider before you start your market research. Hi, I'm Karen from Kelly Property Consultants. I'm a buyer's advocate and I help property investors invest in regional New South Wales. In this video, I'm going to give you some pros and cons why I think Dubbo is one of the best locations you should be considering at the moment. One of the first things I always look at is what the economy is like for a region. The Dubbo Regional Council had an annual turnover for the economy of $7.9 billion. Now, that's a lot for a smaller area, but you also have to consider the population, which is another pro. The population is currently over the 55,000 mark, and each year it steadily is increasing. From looking at stats over the last 5 years, it's ranging anywhere between 500 to 900 people moving into the district. So that's one pro that I would consider. Another pro that I liked was employment. Now, it's got a population for the region, that is, not Dubbo, the township itself, but that's the region. The employment sector is over 26,000 people. Now, that includes both full-time and part-time positions. The health sector was actually 20% of the employment, but one of the big key things was construction, and that came in at 10.4%. So that just shows there's a lot happening in the area for 10% of the employment to be coming from the construction sector. One of the cons that I found is that Dubbo, or parts of Dubbo, is prone to flooding. So this is one thing you need to check, is go to the local council website, check the flood overlay maps and see what streets actually flood. But this is not something that I would rule Dubbo out completely, because it's only small portions of the area that flood, and this is something that you can actually get around. One other pro that I liked is Dubbo's got a very strong housing market. The average days on market vary between 34 to 40 days for houses, and it can go up to as long as about 70 days for units. A two-bedroom house is just below the 400,000 mark for the medium house price. A three-bedroom medium house price is about 460, while a four-bedroom medium house price is $650,000. So this actually gives you an idea that if you are creative with your buying strategies and to find a property that you could potentially turn three-bedroom into a four-bedroom, and it's tastefully done, this is something that maybe you can actually increase the equity in your property quite quickly by manufacturing your own growth. Another con that I found was the rental yield wasn't as high as I would have liked it to have been. It came in around about the 4.6 to the low 5% mark. I put this down to having 2022 having such a high capital growth rate. It's actually affected the rental yields. But this is where your buying strategy comes in, and actually being able to find a property that you can manufacture your growth, hopefully increase the rent that way. And again, that comes down to being creative and buying the right property at the right price. One other pro that I found was tourism is very strong in the region. With just under 1,100 people that work in this sector, it has a lot going for it. Things such as the Western Plains Dubbo Zoo, the Dubbo Jail, the Wellington Caves, which are just 8 kilometres south of Wellington. It's also got the Royal Flying Doctor Centre, and these are great attractions that actually bring people into the area. And these are just a few things that came top of mind. And two of the last pros that I found is that it's got a brand new hospital, which is great for the region. It services an enormous area, and it also has a new cancer centre, which is a wonderful thing to have in Western New South Wales. And my last pro that I found is that the owner-occupier rate is at 62%, meaning that there is a strong demand for rentals and investment properties in the Dubbo region. It came in at 38%. So as a property investor, these are things that we need to know. I hope these pros and cons are going to help you when you're doing your market research when it comes to investing in Dubbo. Dubbo services enormous area. It has a lot of potential. There are a few cons in there, but if you buy the right property in the right location, I think you could have potentially a great investment. If you need any help when it comes to purchasing your next investment property, click the link below, book an appointment, and I'd look forward to chatting with you. If you like what you've seen in this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and also hit the little bell notification so I can send you out future videos as they come out weekly. But until the next video, happy investing.